Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Avatar: The Way of Water from 2022. It's directed by James Cameron and stars Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana. Don't think the Avatar train ends here, everybody, as James Cameron has 5 of these films planned. And if they're all around the same mammoth runtime each, that means we are in for over 15 hours on Pandora, provided the films all stay on the alien planet, of course. And as of right now, the 5th installment is scheduled to be released in 2031. 2031? I might still be doing this DVD collection review project in that time. I did the math and figured if I posted once a day, I would be releasing for just short of 9 years. So maybe James Cameron isn't the only crazy person planning out into a seemingly distant future, and therefore I'm not going to give him shit for it, even though I could if I really wanted to. Avatar: The Way of Water is long, really long, and that is my biggest takeaway from the film, as this was my first viewing of it. I do feel, now that I've finally seen it, that it would have been more impressive on a theatrical screen, and most of the scope of the film and the action sequences kind of demand the biggest screen possible. That said, I think this film is on par with the first film, more or less. It's okay. Although I will say that for a film called Avatar: The Way of Water, I do find it funny that it takes 48 minutes until we actually see a body of water in the film. Of course, after that it is a sea-heavy experience that is almost exclusively in the water or on the beach, as it certainly fits its title, eventually. When it comes to the plot of Avatar: The Way of Water, Jake Sully is now fully Na'vi and has a family of 4 children. All is going well for the Na'vi until the Sky People come back with more force than before, including the clone of the Colonel Big Bad from the first film, now an Avatar Na'vi as well. Anyway, kill Sully and his family is the main goal of the Sky People, and it makes them leave their forest Na'vi and flee to the water Na'vi. And even though this takes the beginning and end of the film, the middle is spent watching Sully's family acclimate to becoming the water Na'vi, which as far as I'm concerned is the most interesting part of the film. Also, with big action third act of the film, I have to seriously wonder why James Cameron is such a boner for drownings. Between this, Titanic, and The Abyss, he's directed more than his share of water barrel films. I'm gonna give Avatar: The Way of Water a perfectly meh C+, and tomorrow we return to the Citizen Kane 70th Anniversary Edition with its last film, RKO 281. See y'all then.